Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Chris. I'm here with Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin on Instagram and YouTube, and we have another video for you today. It is Monday, and we have our sales from over the weekend that we are going to start pulling and packing up for you today. I'm going to turn it over to Kathy so we can get started.
Hello. I'm ready to jump right in.
Yeah. And despite her, you do sound a little sick still.
Yeah, my knees.
Got a little congestion going on, but you feel all right. Maybe a little tired, but not too bad, right?
I slept for like 12 hours last night. I went to bed at like 7 o'clock.
So I've officially passed whatever I had on to you. I'm better now. I feel great. So I'm sorry you have to go through this.
Rude.
But you should be good in a couple days.
Yeah. And then get it again next month and every month this year because our kids go to public school.
Yep, it is fall. In public school.
But the first thing I sold were these Chacos. I actually just picked these up a few days ago for $6.99 and accepted a $45 off from Mercari. So pretty good little sale,
Pretty
especially
good.
selling sandals in October.
Hey.
That. Ship them out in a shipping hit mailer. And then gotta go to box L. Nike Golf. This one I bought at Goodwill for $7.99 and sold for $31.96 plus shipping. Not too bad. It's just
Not
like
too
a
bad.
new tag sweater vest. Do you think they want a rainbow Halloween mailer? Or what else do I got?
See, this is the one downside to having all kinds of different mailers, right? You get stuck in this. Which one do I pick?
One for that. All right, so box B sold some kids slippers. You guys didn't notice we got rid of our
I
junk.
took care of this table. Reese's got a little more space there.
Yeah, so we just stayed in mostly the whole weekend and got a lot done up here and then downstairs in our house and stuff. So.
Yep, we had my dad used to call them a GI party. We just spent like the whole day. Was it Sunday or was it Saturday?
Much both days.
Both days just cleaning.
School on Friday, so.
Yeah. So
yeah, it's been a busy cleaning weekend.
deep cleaning.
Yeah. LL Bean kid slippers. I bought these for my son off Kitizen. I don't remember for how much, but he did wear them, and then I sold them on eBay for $14.97 plus shipping.
Sweet. Reese, you're making a lot of noise right there.
I'm gonna do a magical mailer on those. Okay, got a viewer sale. This is actually going to Zach. So he bought 2 on eBay and 1 on Mercari. So I will ship them separately. So I'll pull the 2 eBay ones, AC and AG. Oh, sorry, Bubba.
Reese, come on. Let's get in your bed. Good boy. Stay there.
We got a Columbia men's button-up and a Reebok polo shirt. Total was $40 plus shipping, and I had 15 into both shirts. So
Very nice.
Zach. Those 2 are going in a padded flat rate.
You said you had one more from Zach?
Yeah, so this one was on Mercari.
Awesome.
So box Z.
Zach, you're extremely generous. We do appreciate all that generosity and support.
This one must be for his mom.
Yeah.
This was that really pretty Lane Bryant shirt that I wanted for myself, but I'm glad your mom's getting it, Zach.
Yeah.
So $30 plus shipping on that one, and I bought it for $12. All right.
Very nice. Thanks again for all that support, man.
Yeah, I want some purple ghost mailers. Gotta finish these all off this month.
Yeah, Halloween is coming. It's crazy. It's already October.
I know,
it is officially fourth quarter, guys.
Like, I want our kids to do Willy Wonka theme for Halloween.
For Halloween.
Yeah, so I have the like purple blazer for one of my sons. And I asked Si if he's okay with being an Oompa Loompa, and so far he said yeah, as long as I can be a banana next year. That's what he said yesterday. It's like, okay. Anyway, so
it's funny because he doesn't like bananas.
Yeah. Normally I'm the mom that just buys like the costume at the store. Like you just go and buy it. It's all in the little bin.
Yeah.
So we have to figure out all the stuff to make the whole costume because all I have really is the blazer. So we need like a top hat, a bow tie. I might have the bow tie, the yellow bow tie, but yeah. And we only have 3 weeks or so to do it all. So I'm just not really that kind of a person that's creative. So it could be challenging. Anyways, sold these Vans for $36 with discount shipping on Posh. I bought them for $12.99, so about doubled my money on those. They did sit a while. They were a smaller size.
Very nice.
We did restock our boxes.
Yeah.
Part of cleaning weekend.
You know, it's probably not too bad of a thing that you buy the costumes pre-made and all that,
Yeah.
because I was watching this video and this mom made like this awesome looking like Lego person costume for her kids, and I don't know what exactly happened, but something happened and she had to like have half of her thumb amputated and her fingers were all like messed up from doing something with, I think it was a hot glue gun accident. So
That reminds me, our friend that cut her hand on
carving
cake
pumpkins.
carving. And then our son got his hand at school cooking class the other day, and I was very worried about it, but he's okay. He just has just an owie, but it was pretty scary at first.
Anyway,
Just a traumatic weekend, no big deal.
really dragging this show down. Sorry.
I did sell these sneakers. So the brand is called Brand Black, which I'd never heard of. They just looked like a nice shoe, Vibram soles. Just looked like a nice shoe. Goodwill had them priced at $24.99, which is kind of a risk. There wasn't a lot of comps, but I did see that brand new. They were like $220. And they're in really good shape, so I took a chance. They did sit about 6 months, but I finally got an offer this weekend for $69. So
Okay.
I still more than doubled my money. I'm pretty happy with that.
Yeah.
I won't say go run out and buy this brand, but
Right.
if you see it for, I'd say $10 or less, it's probably a good pickup. So
Very nice. Yeah, that's what.
A lot of my sales this weekend that are shoes, I paid up on 20 to 30, but I profited around 30. So
Okay.
what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say that's what we like to do. Occasionally, when we have a new brand, we'll buy one or two of them just to kind of test it out. And now you see, it took 6 months, $20.
I have one more pair listed of that brand that I found after, so those have not sold yet. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Cool.
I don't think it's super common. Another. This says shoes. Oh no, this says top shelf.
Top shelf.
Timberlands. There we go. Sold a lot of boots this weekend, which I'm happy about. These Timberland, these are called the Chilberg. Actually paid $20 for these at Goodwill, but they sold for $64. That was an offer I accepted, so around a $30 profit again. Very happy with that. That was on Posh. So be able to probably just do like a 13 by 13 by 9.
Yeah. And that kind of reminds me like how you're talking about you're making more on the ones you pay up on.
Yeah.
I had somebody ask if we could add an ROI column on the spreadsheet.
That'd be cool.
And I think what I'm going to do is I'll figure it out, and then I'll put it on our Discord server, which if you don't know, we have a Discord server, and you could join there and figure out how to install it on your existing spreadsheet. I think I have a way that'll work, so it'll just be like copy and paste and all that. So I'll figure that out. If that's something you want to add to your spreadsheet, go hit up our Discord server, link down in the description.
Awesome. So these Wii games as a bundle, just a bunch of Just Dance games. Bought these at a garage sale over the summer for 25 cents each, so $1 into all four. Sold for $31 with discount shipping on Posh.
Hey.
I did want to note,
Yeah.
it's just our PO box, so I don't care about that. But yeah, this was
Look at that
weird to me.
label.
I never noticed. Yeah, so because I guess these were in the electronics section of Posh, they are assuming it's
Has
maybe
batteries or
lithium battery
something. That's what I'm
so-
thinking. Because it has to go
Anyways.
ground, right?
Yeah, and so it sent me, it's still a 5-pound label, but it says you cannot use a priority mailbox, and
Which is these white
yeah, and
priority
it's going
boxes.
ground, so partial select ground shipping. Which reminded me that Lizette, New England Betty Boop, go check her out. But she told me the other day when we were talking about perfumes and not being able to send that kind of stuff, that Posh does have ground shipping now. So this
That's
is my
probably
first
it.
experience with
Yeah.
it. But yeah, I want to check into, I need to go back. I know she wrote me back. I haven't been in my Instagram DMs for a while, but yeah. If anyone knows about the ground shipping on Posh,
So that you're thinking that was based off the category, it just being in the electronics?
it must be because that was and I haven't sold much
Okay.
electronics on Posh, but so that's my first label like
Right.
that. But if you sell a lot of electronics, you're probably like, I knew that for like ever.
Right.
Or I don't know, it could be fairly new actually. Like it
Yeah.
could be a new thing. I don't know. I don't pay attention to the updates that much.
So on that, we do have to have our own box, but
Yeah.
which makes me wonder if there's a way to opt out. Obviously, we're going to have to look into that because these don't have a battery in them and they don't need to go ground because they're just
Yeah.
discs, right? It could. Posh doesn't have a media mail option either, so.
No, I remember one time I sold like 6 Dr. Seuss books, and I had to pay for like the extra pound because
it was over 5 pounds.
I was like, dang it. Even though if it was media mail, it would have been like $3 or $4 probably.
Right.
I forgot to write where this was, so that's what I was checking on.
Oh,
the
gotcha.
spreadsheet. This is the brand Vintage Havana. I've sold it a couple times. I only picked this up because it was at the bins. It looks like a trendy piece. Nice knit sweater with like some color. I don't know.
Detail?
Yeah, like
trying to make it all sound cool.
Vampire-y. Like it has like literal.
Oh, like studded? Yeah.
But like it looks like
spiky studs.
Hurt somebody. Anyways, so that sweater came from the bins. Have $1.96 into it. Sold for $16 with discount shipping. I've had that for a long time. I took it to Plato's. They did not buy it. I feel like I don't know. I think I had it listed before. I took it to Plato's, didn't sell. So
can you go lay in your bed?
I might just do like Tyvek mailer on that. All right. This is a bundle sale. So box E. Grace, nothing's happening today, bud. It's a boring day, buddy. And then G-O.
Man, these 2 boxes were about as far away as possible from each other.
All right, so these are both the brand Mochi Kids. One is like a little world and one is like a sun. Sold on Kitizen for $35.20 free shipping. The shipping through Kitizen was $4.50, and then these are both my sun shirts, and I had 20 into one and 15 in the other, or 25 into one and like 10 in the. I had $35 into these. Is what my spreadsheet told me. So I'm making back all but like the shipping and Poshmark, or the Kitizen fee and the shipping, basically.
Okay.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
All right, shoe shelf number 2, another pair of Timberlands that I paid up for. These ones are the Euro Hiker, really good shape. I bought these for $24.99 just like a week or so ago, I believe. And I debated way too long if I should spend that much, but because they're in like basically perfect condition.
Those look great.
They're also like a men's 8, and I'm like, it doesn't sell super fast usually for me.
It's a little on the smaller side.
It did, so I paid $24.99, sold for $89.95 plus ship. So my full list price in about a week. I'll take it. And those were, I only charged $14.99 for shipping, and like the shipping just went up for the holiday time.
Oh.
So this person lives in Pennsylvania, and it did cost like 18 something to ship, so I obviously had to eat that like $3, which is not a big deal. It's still a really good profit.
Right.
But I might have to go edit all of my shipping and like add $1 or $2.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to lose $3 on everything. Obviously, that was a special case where these are like a 4-pound.
Right.
But
yeah, but in that case, we'd probably just increase not everything by $3 or $4, right?
Yeah, like I was thinking my first class packages, because I was doing under 8 ounces as just like a straight $3.99.
Yeah.
And now pretty much everything's over $4 at least.
Yeah.
So.
And on first class, we have to include our own packaging and stuff, so increasing like $1 on that would make more sense.
Yeah. Like, I don't like to overcharge for the shipping too much because it just seems like I won't buy something if I know someone's charging like way too much.
Right.
So I just don't want other people to feel like that if they're buying from me. So I'd rather just charge a little more on the item and then know that I'm going to pay out of pocket $1 or $2, but I mean, I don't want to lose $3 like every single time. Anyways.
That's like half a coffee.
Yeah. Speaking of losing money, this Wildflowers dress I bought at JBF way back when. We did a big haul on these. I think I have one dress left after this, I believe. But anyways, I paid about $11 a piece, all averaged out. This one finally sold for $10.48 plus shipping, so I am losing a couple dollars. Although when we kind of look at the big picture, that whole haul made a good amount of money. But since I put 11 on each item, that one looks like I lost some money.
Yeah.
And when I went to delist it, it wasn't like anywhere listed anywhere other than where it sold on eBay. So it might have sold quicker if I had it cross-posted correctly. And I might not have lost money, but you live and you learn. That's okay. speaking of that, I kind of want to, since we're just a little under the weather this week, I think I'm going to try to go through a lot of my inventory. I haven't been sourcing, so I don't have much to list this week.
You're going to inventory all this?
Items. And I know there's a lot in the boxes that's either not listed or not cross-posted, so
yeah,
that's kind of my big task this week. Another pair of boots. I like getting this shelf freed up a little.
Yeah.
These are the brand Timberland. I don't know if I've ever sold that before, but again, they look like a good shoe. Vibram soles.
Yeah.
They also weren't too expensive at the thrift. $12.99 is what they cost, and I sold them for $59.95 plus ship.
Okay.
So, not bad at all. Those are just going out. I don't remember. I think I did this box for it.
Hey, you found a spot to lay down, but you're not in your bed.
Right,
He just wants some tummy rubs.
Here. He'll have to wait. This is kind of a funny word sound. This is just a little pin. It says Camp Life. It's Jolly Good Apparel brand. It's just something that came like free with purchase with some kids' tees that I bought for my sons. So I have nothing into it. It's been listed a while and it's sold for $2.97 plus shipping. So I make like $2 off that.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna pack that in. I might. It's only a 4-ounce label. I don't know if I have any boxes that would stay, but I'll figure that one out as we.
I mean, I think just put a couple, 1 or 2 sheets of bubble wrap around it, put it in a poly mailer.
So probably just a tiny little poly.
Yeah.
All right. Easy enough. BN. Where are you? Where you at? I literally don't see him. Oh, sorry.
Is that them?
Yeah.
Literally can't see them right on top.
I was looking for gray and like that looks more black. Anyways, Vionic flats bought for $9.99, sold for $30.33 plus shipping. Going in a padded flat rate. Okay, CO. This is another good sale that I paid up for. The Hoka's.
Nice.
20 sold for $65. That was an offer I accepted. That was Posh. We'll just do a shoe box. Okay, CH. This was a great sale to get rid of. Not a great sale. I think that's them right there, actually.
Right up
You
front.
can tell that was our longest listed item probably.
In that box.
Yeah, this is the brand Hazel Blue, which they stopped making stuff a couple years ago. But when I was buying these for my kids when they were little, these are size 18 and 24 months. My son is 6 now, so I've had them at least that long. But yeah, this brand, you used to be able to buy them and like flip them for double pretty much like right away if you wanted to. Or,
Yeah.
You know, these are ones that we wore. But anyways, this pair sold on Kitizen for $10 plus shipping or $14.50 shipped. And yeah, so I'm making back maybe 8. I think they were around 20 or so when she made them. So anyways, making back some money finally.
Yeah. I mean, overall, you made quite a bit off of the Hazel Blue.
I did flip a lot right away and didn't keep them, but then I did keep some. So I always tried to get 2 so that I could like pay for the one that I wanted to keep.
Keep one, flip one. And then we'd end up selling the other one to basically break even.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just a small Instagram handmade boutique shop.
Yeah.
So
when her kids grew up, she stopped making them. Alright, last sale is a viewer sale going out to Debbie. She got this Rockies hat and then this like hand cream. Total came to $15.53 plus ship, and I got this for free. And this from the bin, so $1.84 cost of goods. So thank you so much, Debbie.
Debbie, thank you so much for all that support. We appreciate it.
That is still first class. I'll just find a little box in our closet.
All right, so I can't help but notice you're wearing your Profit Monster shirt.
Yeah?
So I have a question. Do you know what the monster guy's holding in his other hand? He's got the dollar bill. And then what's that blue
I'm
thing?
guessing it's maybe like because they like disc golf or something. I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, okay.
Maybe.
I was thinking maybe a CD or something.
I didn't even look at it, but yeah.
A disc golf, that makes sense.
Just because they like playing that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does anyone?
What do you guys think?
know?
Do you guys agree? Does that look like a little...
Am I putting this in the
having-
wrong way? Like,
I was like, you're struggling there. So is that a disc golf? And he might have said, I don't know.
I don't know.
But makes more sense now. I'm going to stand right here because we're
You're
going
gonna just be this close to
We're going to... I was trying to hint that you need to move because we got to do this. Boom. There we go. Ready to go.
No,
But we had one more. I forgot about that.
So this one actually just came in, and it is a viewer sale going out to Alicia. Although I think you like to go by Brooke. So
Gotcha.
thank you.
I remember.
Alicia and or Brooke. Yeah, this I just looked at a couple days ago. It's a Pendleton denim vest. On the backside, it has like a cool print.
Yeah.
And I just bought this locally, like off of Porch Pickup for $15, and Alicia or Brooke bought it for $51 plus shipping on eBay.
Very nice.
for
Brooke,
that.
thank you so much for all of that support.
And then I'm gonna do a padded flat rate. So that's it.
Very nice. Do you have anything else?
No.
So Kathy, it's been a little while since we've packed things up,
So I
about
did
like an
2
hour
boxes.
at least.
Like I said, I was gonna go through, do inventory this week. Did 2 whole boxes.
2
out
whole
of
boxes.
However many this is.
Did you find any discrepancies?
Yeah, so it was good that I'm starting it.
Yeah.
One item completely like never listed, so I got that listed. Lots that were listed but not cross-posted, so got them cross-posted. Some older items I don't even have in my list perfectly catalog because they're
that old?
I didn't do the list perfectly catalog when I started list perfectly.
Yeah.
So I'm putting them in there, making sure they're cross-posted, making sure all my numbers are updated. A lot of them on Mercari, if they've been there a while, I like edited the listing, and then like at the bottom you can let it auto price drop. So at this point none of them are on auto price drop anymore, so I lowered the threshold to let it drop some more. So just doing everything I can. On Kitizen I was dropping some prices, so anything I can to sell that older stuff and just move some stuff along.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Getting the work that we hate doing, right? We hate doing this stuff.
I've been dreading this, but I've needed to do it since last January.
Yeah, we've put it off. We've put it
now October. So.
But it does bring up a good point of using List Perfectly. If you do use List Perfectly and you don't upload your photos to List Perfectly first, that really is the best way to take care of all of your listings, because there's instances where she's going through, maybe it's not listed on eBay, but maybe it's listed on Poshmark. Then you have to take those photos from Poshmark to eBay, and you actually have some photo quality loss there. So we highly suggest and recommend, because we've done it the old way. We've done it where you do it that way, but we really like and recommend doing it where you put all your photos to List Perfectly and then broadcast your listings out that way. And then if anything goes wrong, we've always heard stories of people's listings like not relisting or like going away, and then those photos are gone forever, like especially on eBay. Yeah. With List Perfectly, they're stored forever. So you can just create a new duplicate, or not even a duplicate, just cross list again from List Perfectly, and you're good to go. So that's why we like to do it that way. And it really, as we're going through and making sure everything is that way to begin with, it's going to make our life easier. So just wanted to share that real quick, but we do have to get this stuff off to the post office and pick up the boys from school. It is time to go get them from school very soon, but that's going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all of the amazing support. We do appreciate that, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.